everybody, Brian here, and I got a bit of a problem, but like, you know, not a big one. It's that I got this cool new laptop, yay! But it's got this button that I don't really want to use. Like, it's fine, it's just taking up space and I'd rather have it be something else. So what I'm going to do is show you how to change it, both the default Windows option that you've got and an ability to go ahead and just reconfigure it to be anything you want. Sound interesting? Stick around. Let's get into it. So whether you're lucky enough to have a new laptop or desktop, you're likely to have one of these new keys on there. Yeah, and that's for the Microsoft Copilot key. Basically, they're making all the OEMs put that on there for any new Windows shipping systems anyway. And like, you know, maybe you're just not super into that, or maybe you just don't need a whole button for it. Either way, they do have a built-in option for you to change that, what that does, or going back, like we said, to our old buddies, Power Toys, we can set it to whatever we want. Now, instead of doing overhead camera here, making you look at a camera view of my laptop, what I'm going to do is we'll head over to a VM I got set up. So time for Tiny Brian? Tiny Brian! Yeah! Okay. So this is a Windows 11 VM with this, you know, recent OEM keyboard to be able to test things out on here. And what I want to show you is that if we head over to settings and go to Bluetooth and devices, and then keyboard, there is an option right here to customize what the Copilot key does on the keyboard. The default is this none selected, or we could go to custom or search. So here's the deal with that. They want it to pop up Copilot when you tap that button. So let's just see here. Poof! Ah! Hi, I'm Chatty. Want a hand with something? No thanks, Chatty. Poof. Okay, well that was a little jarring. I'm gonna try not to push the button again until we get it all set up. Okay, but here's the deal. We could go to that custom and then pick which chat buddy we'd like to have pop up for us, or we could just go to this search option. This is that built-in thing I was telling you about to let you customize, so that now if I press the button, okay. Now we just get the Windows search here. But honestly, this is just the default one, right? So like if you hit the Windows button, that's just literally clicking the Windows and clicking on that search. It's fine, right? But like, maybe you want a little something different. So let's pull up our Power Toys here. And if these seem new to you, hey, maybe you want to go check out one of my other videos where I've walked through how to install that and some of the fun tools that you can use in there. Plug, link. Okay. But today we are going to head over to Input and Output and Keyboard Manager. And I've got mine on. I don't remember if it's on by default, but I just click the button there to enable it. I like this new editor that they're calling out here, so I'm going to turn that on and then click on this Open Editor. And here we go. Now we get this big empty space because theoretically this is going to be like full of all our different like key rebindings. Maybe, but right now it's empty. So I'm going to go click on our Add New Remapping. And I'm going to come click here on the trigger side in this box, and we'll come press our key. Boop. And it's recognized that as apparently Windows Shift F23. Now there's technically a lot more function keys that are going to show up on most any keyboard. There's some definitely keyboard heads out there that say, I got those. But okay. So Windows left, Shift left, F23 is apparently what's going on when you press that button. Now we're going to come over to our Key Remap button, and we could set this to whatever else you want. So for instance, on my laptop, there's not a native print screen button. But if I like plug in an external keyboard, I could come over here and I could say print screen. And now if I save and click the button, it does a print screen. Ah, okay. Now, most of you probably aren't putting together presentations and stuff all the time, and so probably don't need a print screen button that's so easy to press. Fair. Maybe we come back over here and I delete it. Click on the dots, delete, I'm sure. Add new mapping, press our button again, boop. And for our thing we want to activate, maybe if we've got our Power Toys set up anyway, maybe I want to have this bring up our better search, the command palette, and that is Windows, Alt, and Space. Easy to hit, but now if I save and press our key, whoa, there's our better search, our command palette that we've got through Power Toys as well. All right, and so it's just that easy. Now through reboots or anything, as long as I got Power Toys running on here as well, that key is now gonna operate differently and be my print screen or be my command palette or whatever other function you want that's not the default. All right, y'all, you rock. This continues to be a blast. Thanks for coming out. Don't forget to hit that like and the subscribe and tell your friends. We'll see you next time. Poof. Ah, hi, I see you're working on your script. Want me to do that for you? No thanks, Chatty. Ooh, that's like the best script ever. Wanna handle the ending? No thanks, Chatty. Wanna be my boyfriend? Huh? Don't date robots!